I heard that a new Poppy's Playtime chapter came out and it was poop from a butt. Is this true? It pissed Markiplier off. That's pretty bad. He has a high tolerance for bullshit like that. I did not see Markiplier's crash out. Can I watch this actually? Look at this man. He is destroyed. He's already just sighing, bro. I just clicked into a random fucking timestamp and he's just sitting there defeated and sighing. That's not good, bro. Should be through the credits.
Oh. Was I supposed to do something? Probably.
Dude, he is destroyed. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. It looks like it ends about here.
Why are you here?
Little chudlet. Little fucking chudlet appeared. He's mad. He's big mad. Listen, bro, if I was making millions of dollars off of Iron Chud, the movie, I would not be fucking playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, even if I was the horror game guy. I feel like the general public should be able to give me a pass. I'm not having to play poop from a butt, shit from an ass Chapter 5. That and Garten of Banban. We should be able to give Markiplier a pass where he doesn't have to play Garten of Banban and fucking Poppy Playtime, dude.
Well, now, this is a rather interesting turn of events.
And now there's an evil eyeball. And that was the end, wasn't it?
Another bigger bad.
Okay, is he about to... He's building up ult charge. Guys, he's building up ult charge. Just wait.
Oh, yeah, no, that guy did sound familiar. I'm sure he was from before. Yeah, you're right. That guy, that is the same voice. Totally.
He looks more miserable than he did in the Iron Lung.
If only we hadn't killed him.
You missed it? Literally, I just had multiple people in my chat saying it's in the credits. And then I skipped to the credits. Now you guys are like, no, it's before it. No, you didn't. You didn't miss it. Okay, dude, we're just getting conflicting fucking messages here. You guys are trying to steer me wrong.
Animation's good.
Okay.
I'm starting with the positives. I'm starting with the positives here, all right?
Okay.
Bear with me. Animation good. Clearly, art quality very good. The movement isn't quite as good. The mechanics I don't find fun. The switching hands, probably there's an easier way to do it than just like the scroll wheel, which I was doing. I'm sure, but still, it's not even just that. It's that it is slow to do that.
Okay.
It is like to switch is it's slow, right?
It was not this bad. I don't know why he crashed out, and I'll stand by that. I don't even like the game. My friend does. We're riding out here for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, though. Anybody is riding out for that? That's crazy.
That couldn't be.
I know you said you specifically weren't, but
literally just like make it fast because the gameplay requires it to be fast. Why is the actual animation of it not fast? Anyway, whatever.
Everybody in the chat spamming, eat food. Go eat, Mark. Go eat.
This was a fucking mess.
Go eat.
I am saying this because, and I have this policy, right?
Okay.
If it's
the
the
Markiplier
first
policy
game in a new series, if it's the second, third, I can be more forgiving of things finding.
But it's number 5.
This is chapter fucking 5.
Yep.
Right? I should know the motivation very clearly. I should know where I'm going. I should know why I'm going to it. I should know exactly.
No way, people are typing L Mark in the chat. we really got YouTube motherfuckers typing L Mark.
Character motivation.
I'm sorry, I don't know why. That's not really all that funny, but it just got me.
Couldn't tell you why he was the escort this time around. As much as I like the hair girl, that was fucking random. As random could be, being like, hey, here's a cool set piece.
There's so many fucking credits for this goddamn game. I would have never guessed.
And it doesn't matter if that set piece is interesting. I liked the aesthetic of that a lot better. It was random. Why was that there? Just to be an
W review L Captor. I just enjoy reading the chat on some of these like big chats sometimes. There's not a lot of brain power going on, I feel like. So it's just kind of fun. You get to cherry pick a random comment and then just smile. I'm smiling.
It didn't
and
have
I'm smiling.
any cohesion to the story. There was this, like, I missed, of course, some videotapes. But when you're playing a game, you should know why A is connecting to B and then C. And I'm sure that there might be some very thin threading between there if you get the VHS, but my fear is that there's not. My fear is that even if I
Wasn't he in this game, or was it Jacksepticeye? Jacksepticeye was in this game, right? Was Markiplier in this game or no? Because I remember finding the tape. I remember finding the tape of Jacksepticeye.
You know, threading, because I don't see how you could possibly justify going from where we were to where we ended up to leaving that place and it mattering nothing.
I'm gonna florp you? No, you're not.
Nothing to it.
Not
Here's an
allowed.
interesting character.
Not subbed. So you can't.
This character's interesting. Gone. This character's interesting to be around you for a bit. Go on. Now, my worst part about this, part about this, for me,
hit the ult. Come on.
Is
Astral Spiff in the credits. Was he actually?
I don't know if the developers of this game think it's just their thing. We're the chase sequence game. We're the game of chase sequences. We are the chase sequence game. That was in the first one and people loved it. And then the second one, remember when Mommy Longlegs was chasing you? Oh,
I remember. Wait, I actually do remember.
The third one when we put more chase sequences in. Remember the fourth one, the chase sequences. Maybe we'll tone down a little bit for the fourth. Fifth one, chase, 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 chase. I do not like my gameplay to be trial and error, right?
I feel like a horror game, if it's done well, it should be like there's enough anxiety and enough difficulty where you don't feel like you're just breezing through everything and you're invincible and you're just sort of watching a movie. But at the same time, you do need like a certain level of difficulty. You don't want the game to just be you trying to infer why the fuck you died because the game doesn't explain anything to you. That's never fun. FNAF 3 just doesn't explain shit to you, really. That's not fun. Trial and error on these games is not, like on horror games, is not fun. Breaks the immersion so bad when nothing is explained to you and you just have to figure it out and you just sit there and die and just watch the same jump scare over and over again. Like, that's not fun.
Every time it did it, the stakes were lower, right? And that's really the issue that I have with it. From a mechanical perspective, a chase sequence is fine if it's well designed and it can be fun and it's like in a key moment where it's there and it makes sense. But the problem is this one, especially chapter 5, holy fuck. Half the entire game was chase sequences. And it just because it's doing them again and again, it suddenly has to introduce, oh, here's a new thing in here. A chase sequence is not the time to introduce a new mechanic.
It's true. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. It's not the time. You need to introduce new mechanics so that the player can actually learn them and then implement them later. You can't just fucking throw that shit in there in like a, quick time event essentially. It's just fucked, bro. It's just not fun.
I don't even care if it's something as innocuous like, oh, decouple the train cars. It's like, to learn that the vast majority
I'm live reacting to this because I'm curious and I also don't really want to play the rest of the Poppy Playtime chapters, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this. Because I played chapters 1 and 2. Maybe I played chapter 3, but I didn't even realize that there was a chapter 4 or a 5 until like right now.
I'm going to die to that. And in a chase sequence, as I've said before,
but we'll get to reels here in a second.
As soon as you die, it loses all of its value. To do it again.
Yes.
To go through it and be like, oh, I remember.
And I think they charge, don't they charge individually for every fucking episode of Poppy Playtime? It's not like you just buy the game and you just, you have the rest of the chapters. They're just trying to fleece you out of money. This time it was $70. Stop it. No, stop it. No, wait, you guys are joking, right? This is a 5-hour stream, by the way, from Markiplier, which means he beat the entirety of the chapter in 5 hours. Please tell me they did not charge $70 for a 5-hour experience. No, okay, it's $20. But they made it so that I think the base game is free, and then chapter 2 is $10. Chapter 3 is $15. And then chapter 4 and 5, which are supposedly the worst ones, are both $20 a piece. What is going on with that? That's insane. $300 in your Steam wallet? Yeah, because I freaking sold some Counter-Strike skins when the market went crazy for reds, when they dropped that update where you could trade up from reds to knives and gloves. I sold all of the red rarity skins that I wanted to sell and made like $300+ It's pretty cool. I only sold 4 skins and made like $300. 4 skins? You get me?
Oh, I've learned.
Holy
this
luck,
now.
dude. I made mad I had literally 2 weeks before bought like 2 or 3 different red rarity skins that went up like 10x in price. It was sick.
The whole
Lucked
point of
out.
the chase sequence is to be a climactic moment where the stakes are very high and you have to quickly think.
You get
on your
addicted to
feet
Counter-Strike
of all the
gambling?
mechanics that
That's not happening, bro. First and last time I'm doing some stupid shit like that, we did a 420 stream for C-Scoop where he convinced all of us to buy 100 cases each. And I've told this on stream many a time, but that we opened 400 cases. The best skin that anybody got, which there is now finally a good ending to this story. The best skin that anybody got was me. I got an $8 Glock skin that was a red rarity skin. That was the best skin anybody got. I was the only person to pull a red. However, as I just said, I sold all of my red rarity skins when that update dropped. That skin finally became worth something. I think I flipped it for maybe like 40 or 50 bucks. Still didn't make my fucking money back, but hey, I only had to wait like 5 years. Not bad, right? Fuck me, fuck my life.
you've mastered through the entire experience that you've been doing it.
Oh, yeah,
and
New
if
York
you
is suing
fail,
Valve.
it's
I did
your
see that.
fault as the player. If you fail in that moment, it's your fault because you didn't apply the mechanics that you've been learning the entire fucking game. And it had that. I'm not even saying it didn't have that, but it's like, oh my God.
He hated it? Oh.
Enough.
Here's the thing, too. If you're in Markiplier's position, you are Mr. Horror Games. I personally don't see why there's any obligation for you to play the shitty popular horror games. I feel like if anything, people are going to watch Markiplier play any horror game that he finds. So why not just, like, at this point, play the ones that are fun? Just, like, have some trusted people that are close to you that do the research for you. Find the actually fun horror games and then shine some light on the good ones. You don't have to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Like other people that are not in Markiplier's position, like maybe they're like a semi-popular YouTuber. Like maybe somebody in my position, if horror games was my thing, maybe I would be playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 because I don't have a fucking choice because I need to stay with it. Like stay with the times. Markiplier doesn't have to give a fuck about that. And honestly, at this point, with the prices on the fucking individual chapters, I think he should just fucking boycott playing shit like Garten of Banban and Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Astral Spiff thought this was the best one? Really? Conflicting opinions. I like Astral Spiff, and I respect that dude. Very interesting. However, I bet you Markiplier is valid in this situation. I probably, if I had to take a guess, would lean more toward Markiplier's take. If it's just like Chapter 5 is just another escape sequence simulator, and it's not really doing anything different, and they're introducing new mechanics mid-chase, I feel like that's just not fun, bro. Deltarune fans be like, we're not talking about Deltarune, but guys, Deltarune is better! Guys, Deltarune is better! Why aren't you listening to me? Deltarune is better! It's better! Nobody mentioned Deltarune, but it's better! Why are we talking about Deltarune? Guys, I will be playing the next chapter of Deltarune whenever that fucking comes out in 2030 or whatever the fuck. Deltarune, it's got some redeemable stuff. I just didn't like having to voice act Deltarune with the amount of fucking stuttering that the characters do in their dialogue. It was starting to fuck with my brain. Like I couldn't read things properly. It was fucking with me so bad. Other than that, if I was just playing through the games normally, I think it would have been a lot better, but just having to voice act them too, holy, my brain. It was bad. It was bad. I think it's caused irreversible damage.
I'm so tired of it. And frankly, I think that there was like emotional core here that was trying to shine through.
Okay.
And it's like I wanted to be in it, but by the time I got there, I didn't care. I just didn't care. And yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm grumpy. I'll admit that.
He's
I'm not giving
hangry.
this a number rating. I'm just saying thoughts.
Oomphy, go eat. Oomphy, you're so hungry. You're not you when you're hungry. Oomphy, go eat. My baba.
To put that bias into whatever you're taking in out of this, but I think that even if I wasn't hungry, I'd be saying the same things but nicer. I would be saying the same things but nicer.
I believe it, bro.
I don't think that I am going to play the 6. I truly just don't want to. So
He's taking a stand.
I think
has he taken a stand on Garten of Banban, or is he still playing Garten of Banban? I think I've talked about this on stream a couple times as well. I watched Markiplier play Garten of Banban Chapter 2. Never been so bored in my life. Never been so fucking bored in my life. I could not stand that shit. I got like maybe 15 minutes in the video. I was like, there's not a chance in hell I'm playing Garten of Banban. I can't. Like, this would just be torture. The only circumstance under which I think I would ever play a Garten of Banban game, and I wouldn't want to give them money. I would almost want somebody to gift me the game so I'm not directly giving the money, is I would do it as some sort of punishment for a challenge. Other than that, I don't think I could fucking do it.
That for me, Poppy Playtime, thank you for your time, thank you for my time, and thank you for all of this, because man, I just do not have it in me to continue slogging through this.
God,
and if I'm coming out of a game saying, wow,
that's scathing, bro,
through that, might be time to reevaluate a couple things. All right, so this is the end of Poppy Playtime for me.
Everybody chat's going, Mark, no, Mark, play Chapter 6. My Baba, he won't play my comfort game. Dude, again, like, seriously, Markiplier's in the position where I think he should just, like, find actual quality horror games or have somebody in his ear that is just, like, feeding him quality horror games and just play those, because he can single-handedly spark the popularity of a game. If he just plays a game that nobody's playing but is actually good, he'll single-handedly spark a trend. He's that guy. So I don't know, bro. I think all he needs to do is just, like, he doesn't need to play Garten of Banban. He doesn't have to play freaking Poppy Playtime. He can just play whatever, dude.
Many more fucking chapters they're gonna go through, but hey,
this game is about 2 to 3 hours, by the way. Mark was having real trouble.
Because I'm not gonna.
Well, I guarantee you, if I was playing this shit, it would probably take me the exact same amount of time. I can almost guarantee it.
Play it. All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening. I am going to go eat with my family, and I am going to have a long, long sit staring at a hole in the wall.
Yeah, he's fucking out of it, bro. He was not having it. Plug. Hey, you know you want to click on this next video. I know you do. Just do it.